First thing, I'll tell you one more thing. Like first time when I met him narrate the story, I have to tell you that was the best narration I've had in my entire career. He said he came and Sunny had given like extremely great build-up about the story, and he was like, we all sat, and then he's like, I can't sit and narrate. I'm like, oh, this is strange, I've never seen that. Then he went on for, like we ordered coffee and all that, he didn't even touch it. Went on for 3 hours, and he actually did voice of every other characters of the film, and I could literally see the movie in front of my eyes. That was amazing. And then the next thing he did was like, Nabha, I saw all your movies. What we'll do is, we'll just sit and talk. So first time when I went and spoke to him, we just randomly spoke about everything possible in the world for 2 hours, 3 hours. And then then I realized that Aswin and I are almost similar. Then if we get into serious topic, we'll end up getting into a clash. There has been a lot of time we've almost gone to that fiery moment, and they're like, okay, dispatch. Somehow, there was one time when I and him started having, like, we were just having a conversation during a workshop, Anand Swami, Sir and him and everybody. We started talking about random topic, and suddenly we both started talking to each other. These two were like, oh my god, what is happening? Then somehow you got up and left, and I'm still going and talking to him. Then she's like, oh, is this still going on? Then I realized, okay, Aswin to serious topic vadu manage. Manam iddaru adi set avadu. Let's talk about the movie. No. They're like,
okay,
not just no. It's only because somehow I realized during this movie, the inputs what I used to get from Aswin and his team, and even the cinematography team, when I was doing these scenes, they all used to be like around me, like they used to just stand and watch what I'm doing, and there was every single tiny things were caught and told, and even including Darshi. He used to remind me that, like, you remember Ray, that day during the workshop you did one smile.
25 you
I can't,
56 seconds.
I can't even believe that day he told me, you smiled through eyes, Nabha. I'm like, Darshi, how can a person remember that I smiled through eyes one day in 20 days of, did I do that? I'm like, okay, I'll try to do that. And he's like, yeah, that one. I'm like, okay, I did that. And he liked it. So it is basically when energies aligned together.
Great collaboration.
Yeah.
As you would want to say it.
Exactly. Nice. So we shot the film in a very short time. We didn't take a lot of time.
Any days, sir?
41.
Nice.
So we finished the film in
Wow.
41 days. Yeah. So, but it's not because of me, because
I mean, it's a collective effort.
It's a collective effort, and mainly on the actors.
I will not let the director take full credit for less number of dates. It's definitely the producer and the actors.
Yeah. So from
Thank you.
No, it's definitely because of them, because like from the workshop, they knew their lines, they knew the opposite characters' lines, they knew whoever was going to come there. Like at times he will stand and prompt. So the set, for me, Darling set was not any other regular set for me.
Yeah.
I've been in like 6-7 films as ADs, then I've done a film, I've been doing shoots and all.
So tell me it was like a picnic place.
No, it was not like a picnic.
No,
It was definitely not like a picnic.
Shooting laga ledu, picnic laga undi.
At least
that sentence has been prohibited.
Yeah. No, it's not that.
At least for me, it has never been a picnic.
So
I've been like every morning I've been stressed out.
So what we do is, like whenever we start a scene for this particular film, every shot we do the full scene. We don't cut and shoot from the top. It's every shot is from the top.
Yeah.
It is only for this particular story that because we are trying, the story, the treatment is on humor, and it's not on dialogue humor. It's on action, it's on movement, body language, physical humor. Both of them have to, gauge each other's timing, and all that is there. So I think these things grow with take. It's basically like skills. Basically, like you practice, you
It's
get
like
it.
they should fall in the right tempo,
Yeah.
right? It's like beats.
So it's like that. So for me, I decided if I have to go on same shot, if I have to make them do it, no, I want one more, I want this, I want that. More than that, if I'm going to take n number of shots and have a full scene in every shot, that when I saw the rush, I thought I'll try it. I tried it as an experiment. Like, let me see how it is. Because for actors, it's tiring. It's very, very tiring. If it's a 2-minute scene or a 3-minute scene, if I'm taking 8 shots, they have to do it again and again for almost, 40, 50 minutes. So I tried. When I saw the rush, it was surprising. In every shot, there was something or the other which they subconsciously improvised. It might be the timing, it might be the body language, it might be a new dialogue. All that was so surprising. I decided, okay, this film has to proceed this way. And without them, it would have not been possible. After one point of time, when people like Vishnu and Krishna Tej come, they'll be like, what sir, 3 days work you are taking, giving only 1 day payment.
Vishnu ఇంకా కృష్ణ తేజ్ యాక్టర్స్ ఉన్నారు కదా.
So they'll be like that. When I say take okay, they'll be like, okay sir, got it. One more from the top. Antena.
No, but that actually makes so much sense. We rehearse a scene for an hour in the space. Like you do workshop is completely different, but you wear your costumes and you're around that environment. You're with your actors who's come in that prepared zone, and there is lighting happening meanwhile, and like camera is moving around. You know your angles. You know what your director wants at that specific time. You literally rehearse everything for an hour, and you go in front of the camera. You know everything. You're nowhere unaware of what is happening, and you can actually have that space to improvise. That's probably the reason you got different this thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean it was amazing.
For me, the on-spot rehearsal was fun.
Yeah.
Because I'll say, rehearsal bro, once I'll start like that. They'll do, okay, can we do one more time? They will do again. I'll see some improvement. Very greedy, as a director, I'm very greedy. So I'm like, yeah, it's good, but do you want to try one more time? Like this, it keeps going. So in this, what happens is, this man is very spontaneous. That everybody knows that he is spontaneous. So he starts putting in one dialogue after the other dialogue after, adding here and there, like that. And she, on the other hand, when she has to switch, that switching thing, we never planned anything. I just had one thing in mind, that I'm not doing CG. I'm not going to stitch 2 shots together and cheat audience with a single shot. That I was very clear. But I wanted the impact. So when we do CG, it's easy. It's 2 different shots. The actor has to, okay, this one, that one, you switch. For the audience, it is the wow. But I wanted to give them the real wow when organically, to change in, during it. So then when I told this to them on the set, then she had questions of what is the trigger. So then we will rehearse on triggers. So the trigger, the conflict, the chaos, everything will be.
I think I'm the only person who's asking so many questions in real life.